This episode is dedicated to my friend Steve Lundy, who passed away just after this episode was shot. Steve, your infectious laugh and your lust for life is something I will always remember. Rest well, my friend, until we meet again.
I'm gonna put my mask on because obviously hygiene always first. Okay, Steph, you ready? Don't laugh at me.
Hygiene always first. Today we're gonna have to go find something to eat.
Steph, what are you doing?
I'm washing out my pants. Stop filming.
I was just packing away these plantains and I look up and I got Steph.
Come here.
Good morning, sailors. It is early morning, and let me show you what awaits at the crew house in the morning when you wake up. A bunch of hungry friends. Well, a very good morning to you guys. Kip. Are you just waiting for me to come and feed you? It seems like. Okay, well, let's do that. Good morning. I'm gonna give you guys some food and then I'm gonna get myself a coffee. Look how happy the patos are. So happy. So, guys, a lot of sanding, a lot of boat work, but the boat's almost ready to sail. Hey guys, welcome to the northernmost coast of the Dominican Republic. You are in Luperon, I'm Stefan, and I am part of the Paperboat Project. What you see behind me is a 41-foot hardened sea wolf that needs a lot of work. She is my baby and her name is Magic Woman. The Paperboat Project was born in South Africa, where I'm from. And the Paperboat Project is really about a small little boy that played with a little paperboat when he was younger. He one day decided that he's gonna turn that paperboat into a real boat. Well, that real boat's right here behind us. But the Paperboat Project goes a little bit further. What we try and do is we go make people's dreams come true with this vessel. So a paperboat is your ambition, your dream, really a metaphor for what it is that you want to achieve. Today, what I'm going to be chatting to you guys about is solar power. Solar for us is such a necessity. We make our own electricity. Isn't that exciting? It's really cool. I'm pretty sure you know what a solar panel looks like. I'm pretty sure you know what batteries look like. Today I wanted to speak about charging controllers, and we'll do that right here in a second. Charge controller or regulator. It really regulates the voltage or the electricity that's being pushed from the solar panels into the batteries. There are two types of controllers, a PWM and an MPPT. The PWM is the more cheaper option. It's not very advanced and it's something that I had on my boat before. This little guy I got from Amazon, I think it was 20 bucks. Now, knowing what I know, I'm gonna go for something like this, which is an MPPT controller. What is the difference? Well, this is the more basic guy. PWM, much cheaper in price, and the MPPT a little bit more. Why? This guy has the ability to electronically track and optimally put the electricity from the solar panels into your batteries. What does that really mean? Some people say that you'll get between 10 and 40% more electricity into your batteries over the same period of time than this guy. And it's because this one has a very clever brain, unlike mine right now. So what the MPPT can do is it can electronically track the differences in voltages that's coming from the solar panel. It will manipulate the amperages and then put that into the batteries, which this guy cannot. So what this really means is this guy's clever. It knows how much you need, it knows how much it's getting, and it knows how to optimally put that voltage or electricity into amperage into your batteries. It will not overcharge it and will make sure that it floats at about 13.6 volts. Functionality. This guy cannot optimize for voltage differences. This one absolutely can. And then the big one, the price. This one, cheap. This one, much more expensive. But if you think about a battery bank, generally, and I have about six 6-volt batteries plus a starting battery, that's $1,200 worth of battery. I'd rather spend the extra $250 or $300 and get the right thing for my boat. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. There's so much information I can give you more on these controllers. I thought I'd just do a quick thing for you guys so you can know which one to use and which one is better than the other.
Hey guys, so I just heard that Steph and Kevin are going to be servicing the winches, and Kevin hasn't done it before, so there's going to be a bit of a lesson going on, and I definitely want to get in on that. I definitely want to learn how to service the winches too, so let's go see what's happening. Oh.
Hey, 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 hey! Who's the winch? Who's the winch?
You're the winch right about now, eh?
I'm the winch. So we are going to be servicing some winches today. We've got Lumar 42s on the boat. So, obviously the winches are very important, guys. So we need to make sure that the winches are always nice and smoothly operating and there's no hiccups in the winch. What happens is sand can go in there, or the grease really gets a little bit old, and then the little ball springs and the little springs that has to do the action for the winch doesn't work that well. So you really want to service your winches. I do every second month. You don't have to service them every second month, but for me it's really nice to just open them up and see if everything's working nicely. Some people would do it maybe twice a year. I do it every second, maybe third month. The most important thing when servicing a winch is to make sure that you keep track of what you're taking out, because damn it man, there's a lot of things that goes on in some of these winches. I was sailing a Swan once and they had these big 65s, and so there's so much more that goes into them. So a rag, and then I usually take off the first things that I take off first. I put on the top. The second part I took out. The third part I took out. The fourth part I took out. So I know I'm working back that way. Then I have my winch right here. I have a toothbrush, I have some diesel, and I have my Lumar gear grease. Now, you get a lot of different gear greases, but I like the Lumar best because they go with the winches, and I've just always used Lumar. They are a little bit more expensive than some of the others that you get out there, but that's my first choice. So when you've taken off this part of the winch, which is really the drum, the big part, then inside here, so what you want to do is you want to take out each and every one of them, and yes, and then you're going to clean them with diesel, and we're going to re-grease it, and you're going to clean everywhere inside, and all these little grooves in there you're going to clean out with diesel, and we're going to make sure that that is operating nicely on this part of the winch. Okay, so if you can see here, Lisa, these also needs to be taken out. Those pins come out, and we have to service all these working parts as well. Listen to that. So we'll service those, we'll make these look nice, and all around there, this comes up like that, and we'll do that. Take your time, make sure you do a good job, and I usually spend about an hour per winch. We have 6 winches on the boat, 2 primaries, 1 for the main sheet, 1 for the mizzen mast, 1 for, actually 2, 4, 5, 7 winches, because 2 on the main mast as well. So it's going to take us some time, but these are the big ones. These are the most important ones, which is the primary winches. They're also the biggest ones usually on the boat. So let's do it. Guys, I'm at the ferreteria, and this guy just is watching our episodes. I heard this song and I was like, oh my god. They're watching our episodes.
Are they really?
Yeah. That's so funny. Obviously they know we're in town. Man, look at this crowd. You have this massive crowd here. Everybody was just cheering you on.
Oh yeah.
But how does it feel?
It's beautiful, man. It's like an adrenaline rush from the God sent from heaven. It's beautiful, man.
I love it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Sending my moto over here and making it all happen, folks. Everybody's involved.
Sweet.
Well, it's Saturday, it's not raining yet. Just come to our house and we have a great time. And look now.
Hola amigo, ¿cómo están? ¿Todo bien?
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. If you haven't done so already, please smash that subscribe button, hit a like, post a comment, and consider becoming one of my patrons and support my work. Next week, we get our hands really dirty in fixing this beauty that I call Magic Woman. Remember, you're awesome and you can overcome anything you want. See you next time right here.